Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back again with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing my PBS Kids DVD collection because, well, technically the PBS Kids DVD collection video like a while back, but it's been a while since I've done that video, so I decided to do another PBS Kids DVD collection video. This is it's gonna be part one because I have a lot of PBS Kids DVDs. In the last PBS Kids DVD collection video I did, I just put I just put all my PS Kids DVDs into like one video. I think it ended up being like 50 minutes or something like that, like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly how long it was. Maybe I should have looked before I started making this video. I don't know. Anyways, kind of lost my train of thought for a second there. But yeah, I know PBS Kids is obviously like for kids and stuff, not 20, and hence the name PBS Kids, like it's right in the name, kids, but I still love PBS Kids, like, to this day. Like, PBS Kids was a really big part of my childhood, and I still love it, like, to this day. It always held like, a very special place in my heart. And yeah, a lot of the shows on PBS Kids I still like to watch a lot, like, now. So, anyways, not really only wasting more time, so let's just get started. So, the first thing I wanted to show was, this is the Berenstain Bears, the complete collection. Includes all 80 stories, the complete series of Berenstain Bears. I believe this is the only, like, complete series type thing that PBS Kids has made. So, yeah. I found this on Walmart once. I think it was actually my grandma was visiting one time a while back, and she gave me some money just to, like, and me and my brother went to Walmart. It's like a little prize from her, and so I found this at Walmart and I picked it out and I got it with my grandma's money. Anyway, so yeah, it says on the back here, watch all episodes of the Berenstain Bears series in one value-packed DVD set. So yeah, the Berenstain Bears was never really my favorite show when I was younger, but I thought it was pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, it says value packed DVDs on the back because I think it was only like $15 or $20, which is pretty cheap for a complete series set. So yeah, anyway, here's the inside, and then it's around the last here. It says, well, I'm pretty sure it says, pretty sure this kind of inserts in every single PBS Kids DVD, but it says, thank you, every purchase keeps PBS Kids going and kids growing. So yeah. And on the back it says, PBS Kids shows and entertain, educate, stream, whenever and wherever kids want to watch. Talks about the PBS Kids Prime Video channel, which I'm actually currently subscribed to the PBS Kids Prime Video channel, because there's like a deal for like Prime Day, like last week, where you could get like all the like channel subscription things on Prime Video. You could get like 99 cents for 2 months, which is pretty cool. So I got that, and the Prime Video is actually technically connected to my brother's credit card, so I got it without him knowing, but I let him know about it after, and he said enjoy it, so yeah, let me have it. Anyway, so that's how I've watched PBS Kids. That's like the primary way, I guess, if you will, I watch PBS Kids shows currently, is through that Prime Video channel, the PBS Kids Prime Video channel, subscription channel thing. Anyway, it says more great duties from PBS Kids, House of Berenstain Bears, Tigers Neighborhood, Pinkalicious, and Peterific, stuff like that. Anyway, so here's a disc. There's disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, and disc 5 as well. And then I think there's a picture behind the last disc. Yes, there is. Just a picture of all the Berenstain Bears there, the Bear family. There was a big Mandela effect with the Berenstain Bears. If you don't know what the Mandela effect is, it's basically like when one group of people remember a certain detail about something, and then another group of people remember that detail like differently. Like, for example, the Mandela effect I was talking about the Berenstain Bears is like some people distinctly remember the Berenstain Bears, like the name of the Berenstain Bears having an E instead of an A, but clearly has an A. But it would look right with an E, so it's kind of weird. The Mandela effect is weird a lot of the time, but yeah. But I think I always knew that the correct one was with the A. But the E sometimes looked right, but I always knew that the E was the correct one. So that's the only Berenstain Bears DVD I have, because that's obviously a complete series, a complete collection of Berenstain Bears, so you don't really need any other Berenstain Bears DVDs. Anyway, So next, we're gonna go into Odd Squad, which is like one of my favorite PBS kid shows like ever. I love Odd Squad, and Odd Squad is one of those shows I feel like adults can watch too. It's like not just a show for little kids. Like I think a lot of like adults enjoy Odd Squad as well, from what I've seen like online and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, the first Odd Squad DVD I have is Creature Encounters. They've only ever put out like little episode compilation DVDs of Odd Squad. They've never put out any like season DVDs or like a complete series DVD or anything like that of Odd Squad, unfortunately. So yeah, and they've only ever made DVDs with like episodes from the first season of the show. They've never made any DVDs that have like episodes from seasons 2 or 3 of the show. I mean, season 3 I don't really mind. They've not really made any DVDs up because I definitely did not like season 3 as much as the first 2 at all. Like season 3 was just kind of stupid in my opinion. Like the whole setting changed in season 3, and it didn't really feel like another season of the show. It felt like a spinoff. I think a lot of people thought that the third season of the show was kind of like a spinoff at first, but it wasn't. It's just an additional season of the show with like a new setting and new characters and stuff like that. A couple of characters from the older seasons kind of return like here and there, full cameos, on the third season. But yeah, it's primarily new characters. I think mainly new characters. This one my mom ordered me from Amazon for Valentine's Day. And it's actually from a library. As you can see on here, it's the Santa Clara County Library, so that's pretty cool. They have a DVD from a library. Anyways, right here it says stories include 6 o'clock to 6:05 extended adventure, how to interrogate a unicorn, the trouble with Senegurps, rise of the Hydroclops, and Robert Plant. I remember all those episodes. All those are pretty good episodes. Then there's oops. Yeah. There we go. There's a receipt in here that I've kept in here, like a little receipt from Amazon and stuff like that. So yeah, what I was like doing there when I was taking the receipt, I was trying to cover up this little part because that was my address on it. So I was just like covering that up with my finger. So yeah, and it says Gina Way on it because my mom ordered it for me Valentine's Day, like I said, and that's my mom's name is Gina. Anyways, so yeah, that's that. And then yeah. Okay, I was trying to adjust the disc to make it straight. And there's the disc. This kind of looks a little weird because I think it has like some sort of like little cover on it that the library put on it. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I forgot to say on the receipt. Let me just cover up the address again. There we go. I forgot to say on the receipt, it actually mentions what specific shelf and row it was on in the Santa Clara County Library that it came for, because you can see at the top here it says shelf 14, row 9, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, and then there's like a little sticker there at the bottom there. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, the receipt wasn't like going back in there. Okay, there we go. Got it in there. Anyway, that was that. I'll always love Odd Squad though. Otherwise, it's a special place in my heart. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. My favorite PBS kid shows. Anyway, this next video I have is Odd Squad Villains, the Best of the Worst. That's one I ordered myself from the Target website, actually, of all places, one time, because I'd found I'd wanted a new Wiggles DVD that was coming out of like the 30-year anniversary of the Wiggles that were offered outside the Wiggles Greatest Hits. You would have seen that DVD if you watched my Wiggles DVD collection video that I did yesterday. And I had to order a couple other things in order to get like, I think it was like $25 free shipping or something like that. Or maybe it was like a deal that they were doing, like buy two get one free, like DVDs or something like that. I don't really remember. But yeah. So I decided to order a couple of Odd Squad DVDs when I ordered that new Wiggles DVD, because I didn't have any Odd Squad DVDs yet when I was ordering that Wiggles DVD. So Yeah, this one is Villains, the Best of the Worst. This one just has 4 episodes on it. It says stories include, the episodes are called stories. But it says stories include Now You Don't See Me, The Briefcase, Flatastrophe, and Puppet Show. I almost said Flatastrophe, but I think it's pronounced Flatastrophe. I might be wrong though. And then Puppet Show as well, I already said that. Yeah, anyways. Here's the inside of this one for the disc, and the exact same PBS Kids insert. I think this is like one of the newest Odd Squad DVDs, I believe. And then there was I saw there was a little picture of another Odd Squad DVD on this end, so you can see the Odd Squad, the movie DVD right there. I don't have that DVD, but that would be pretty cool to have probably at some point soon. But yeah, that's it. And then I have one more like little episode compilation DVD of Odd Squad. This one is the other one that I ordered from Target on Target website, and I ordered that new Wiggle Studio. This one's Dance Like Nobody's Watching, 6 musical mathematical stories. This one says includes 6 stories. Dance Like Nobody's Watching, Soundcheck Part 2. Duh is like, I think that's like 2 in French. Anyways, Case of the Sing-Alongs, Oh Is Not For Old, and Mystic Egg Pizza as well. The reason I like Odd Squad, by the way, is like I just think like the stories, like the plot, are really good and stuff, and it just provides me a lot of nostalgia. Even though it's like a newer show, I think first came out in like 2014, and I was like 11, turning 12. So Odd Squad wasn't a thing when I was like little, but yeah. Anyways, and also I think a lot of the kids in the show are really cute. Like for example, Mizzo, aka Millie Davis, is her actor's name. I think she's adorable. Just like that little face there and her smile. So yeah. Anyways, there's also a thing in the back that says, "Scan this, see this gadget come to life." It's like an Odd Squad app, I guess. I think I looked up the Odd Squad app one time and it costed money. It wasn't a free app, so I haven't gotten that app. So yeah. Anyways, there's the disc, and then the insert is like a little Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood coloring page thing there. I don't think I've ever really watched Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, never really been interested in it, but it's basically kind of a newer version of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. But yeah, there's a couple of little, like, it says Learning Adventures at the top here behind the disc. It says, like, fraction pizzas right there, that little green box there. Anyway. So, yeah. There's another advertisement on the back of the insert for a show called Kate and Nim Nim. That's what I was looking at. Or not Nim Nim, Mim Mim, not Nim Nim. Anyway, I don't know. I have no idea what that show is. Anyway, that's that. So that's all the Odd Squad DVDs I have. There is like at least like a couple more Odd Squad DVDs I don't have. Like I mentioned, the Odd Squad the movie DVD. There's a picture of on the one insert in that one DVD. I don't have that one. Odd Squad the movie DVD, and there's also an Odd Squad like excuse me, sorry about that. I was gonna say there's also like an Odd Squad like Christmas DVD. I forgot what exactly it's called, but there's that, and there's also an Odd Squad DVD called The O Games, which is like, it's basically one of the half-hour specials that they do is like an Olympic Games, stuff like that. I think there's only on the other ones that I don't have. I might be missing 1 or 2 other ones. I don't think I am though. If it would be cool if they made like an Odd Squad complete series set someday soon. Maybe not soon, but you never know. Kind of like the Berenstain Bears complete series or complete collection set or whatever that I showed. I think an Odd Squad complete series DVD set would sell really well, because I think there's still a lot of like big fans of Odd Squad like me. So yeah. Anyways, there's even there was a video I saw on YouTube of a woman talking about like Odd Squad lore, and she's talking about like all the different episodes and stuff like that. Her name was like Athena P. If you look up her channel, you should be able to find the video that I'm talking about. But yeah, so I think there's still a lot of really big fans of Odd Squad, like adults and stuff. So that's why I think an Odd Squad complete series DVD set would like sell really well. But yeah, anyways, so And then next I'm just going to show a couple of like PBS Kids like episode compilation DVDs. They just have like various episodes of PBS Kids shows on them. So for example, this one is Be My Valentine, includes 8 stories, just basically Valentine's Day themed episodes, PBS Kids shows. So, and see on the front here we have Caillou, Word Girl, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Word World, Super Y, Peg plus Cat, and Dinosaur Train. Well, I'm not sure if that's pronounced Peg plus Cat or Peg and Cat, I'm not sure. Anyways. So there's actually, there's 8 episodes on here, but there's only 7 different shows. There's 2 different episodes of Caillou on here. So, yeah, so this includes the episodes Mystery Valentine, Caillou's Valentines, I Love You Mom, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's the Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood episode. Irma and the Conductor, that sounds like the Dinosaur Train episode. The Romeo and Juliet Problem, Cinderella, the Princess Side of the Story, Cherishes the Word, and Shuffle Word as well. And then there's the inside with the disc, and insert there, there's a picture of an Oz Squad DVD on this insert, but it's one of the ones that I have. The villain's the best of the worst one. Anyway, that's it. Oops. The disc was kind of moving. I like this to be like straight and stuff like that. Anyways, there we go. This next one is called 20 Music Tales. Get Up and Dance. Features 4 hours of fun. So, actually, when I was getting all these DVDs set up to make this YouTube video, I noticed that, if you look in the back here, I noticed that the case is kind of like cracked. I don't know if you can see that right there. I don't know how that happened. I just noticed that, like, right before I made this video, I noticed that little crack there when I was like setting up all these DVDs right before I started making the video. So yeah, maybe that happened while I was setting up the DVDs because I didn't see that crack at all before. But anyways, this says includes episodes from 9 PBS Kids shows, which are Caillou, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Dinosaur Train, Nature Cat, Odd Squad, Peg plus Cat, Reading Rainbow, Wild Kratts, and Word World as well. It's cool they include an episode of Reading Rainbow on this particular DVD because Reading Rainbow is a bit of a rare show now, I think. I think the episode of Odd Squad that's on here might be one of the episodes that was on the Dance Like Nobody's Watching Odd Squad DVD, because these are all music-related episodes on this DVD, and the episodes on Dance Like Nobody's Watching DVD are also like music-related episodes. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't really remember what Odd Squad episodes include on this. But anyways, there's a disc and the insert and stuff as well, of course. Yeah, so now this case can't really close all the way because of that crack. It's not a big deal. Anyways, and I have one more just episode compilation PBS Kids DVD. I don't think I have any more PBS Kids like episode compilation DVDs or anything like that. But this one's called 20 Incredible Tales. Features over 4 hours of fun. So it's kind of like superhero related episodes. So yeah, this one says it has episodes from 13 shows. It has episodes from Arthur, Caillou, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, Dinosaur Train, Nature Cat, Odd Squad, Peg plus Cat, Ready, Jet, Go, Splash and Bubbles, Super Y, Wild Kratts, Word Girl, and Word World as well. So a lot of shows in this one. And because there's a bit more shows in this one than the other like DVDs with various episodes of PBS Kids shows, this one is split into 2 discs since there's 13 shows on this one. So there's disc 1 and disc 2. Disc 1 is red and disc 2 is blue, as you can see. And on the insert as well, talks about the PBS Kids Prime Video subscription channel there again. Anyway, this one I actually remember which episode of Oz Squad is included on it, because it mentions on the back here, it says, watch as Oscar and Dr. O save the day when all of Oz Squad comes down with the case of the Jinx. So it's the episode right against the Jinx. That's included on here. I don't know if there's any other episode of Oz Squad included on here, or if that's the only episode. But anyways, so almost done here. Just technically one more thing to show. It's like one show, but like multiple discs of it. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But this is another PBS Kids show that I wanted to show. It's a DVD, or technically five discs, but like one DVD altogether of PBS Kids show called Fetch with Ralph Ruffman, which is another one of my favorite shows. Basically, like tied for my favorite PBS Kids show, I think, along with Odd Squad. But there's never any official DVDs of Fetch with Ralph Ruffman, so you're gonna be thinking, how do I have a DVD of Fetch with Ralph Ruffman if there's never any official DVDs of Fetch with Ralph Ruffman? Well, so this is a bootleg DVD of the first season of Fetch with Ralph Ruffman that I found on eBay one time, and I thought it looked really, really cool, and so I got it. I know you might be thinking, aren't bootleg DVDs illegal? Well, technically they kind of are, but only the person selling the bootleg DVDs can really get in trouble. If you're just buying bootleg DVDs, you can't really get in trouble. It's only the person that's selling the bootleg DVDs that can really get in trouble. And besides, I don't think like the police and cops and stuff like that really worry about like illegal bootleg DVDs, because there's a lot more stuff that they have to worry about more than just like illegal bootleg DVDs. Like it's probably like the illegal bootleg DVDs are probably the least of like the police's worries. Yeah. Anyways, so this is, for example, this is season 1, disc 1, and the disc didn't originally come in these paper cases. When I got it, I put a disc in these paper cases myself, kind of like the Wiggles DVDs are in the paper cases, and the video I did yesterday, the Wiggles DVD collection, kind of like the Wiggles DVDs are in the paper cases in that video I did yesterday, the Wiggles DVD collection video I did yesterday. Anyways, when I originally got the package from eBay that had these in it, the discs weren't even in like a case or anything like that. They were just in like a Ziploc bag. It had like the discs in it. They weren't even like in a case or anything like that. They're just like loose in like a Ziploc bag. So it was probably like the worst like packaged thing that I've ever gotten in the mail. But yeah, anyways, that was season 1, disc 1. Season 1, disc 2. There's 5 discs in total, by the way, and there's 4 episodes in each disc for a total of 20 episodes. So there's disc 2. I did see recently that the person that was selling this bootleg DVD of the first season, they recently put all the other seasons of Fetch on eBay as well. They made bootleg DVDs of the other seasons as well. I don't know if I'd really be interested in getting the other bootleg DVDs because I don't really like ordering stuff from eBay that much. I mean, I very much prefer like Amazon, because buying stuff from eBay can sometimes be kind of complicated. Like if you have to like place an offer or like a bid or whatever you call it, it can get kind of complicated. But I don't know. Anyways, there's disc 3. Season 1 was the only season that the person was selling on eBay when I got this DVD of the first season. There's disc 4. And last but not least, we have disc 5. And also, I was messaging the seller on eBay one time. Actually, my dad messaged the seller from my account. It was because he kind of like freaked out that they were bootleg DVDs, and so he messaged the seller and was like, "These are bootleg DVDs. You didn't specify that they were not the real ones." And technically, the seller did specify that they were the real ones. Like in the description of the listing, he put, I cannot wait for DVDs of Fetch It for Ruffman to be made, so I made my own. Like he said that in the description of his listing. So I kind of like lied to my parents, and I made them think that I thought it was a real DVD when I got it. I kind of knew that it was a bootleg DVD, because of that description of that listing. I just didn't show them the description. It was kind of like conceal the secret. I don't know if I ever told them that I knew it was bootleg DVD when they ordered it. So if they watch this and yeah, sorry, I lied to you. Anyways, So, yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say. But yeah, I don't remember if I said this, but the seller wasn't selling any of the other seasons of Fetch when I got this bootleg DVD of the first season. I might have already said that, but yeah. So I might have gotten at least like one more other season if the seller was like selling all the other seasons when I got the first season, but I don't really know. Anyways, but it's kind of cool because, oh yeah, I forgot to say, the seller said when I was messaging with the seller on eBay that like the person had like made these bootleg DVDs of Fetch for him for like autistic kids who didn't really have access to the apps and stuff like that. And so I said, oh wow, that's a cool coincidence because I'm autistic. I mean, I'm not a kid. I'm 20, or I was 19 at the time when I messaged the seller when I got the DVDs from eBay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that the seller like made these little bootleg DVDs for like autistic kids and stuff like that. Well, the music from the clock that plays music on top every hour is playing right now. I've mentioned that in pretty much every single video, so I probably don't really need to explain that. But anyways, so yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say. This was part 1 of my PBS Kids DVD collection, and yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So of course, please like, comment, and subscribe, and of course, ring the bell so you get notified when I post any new videos. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll of course see you in the next video. Peace.